Eieiei. Ich habe vergessen auch an der Soundstelle zu checken, aber es geht gleich los. Ich muss nachprüfen. Ah ne, schon gut. Also allgemein, ich dachte schon was anderes. Und willkommen zum nächsten Text-Stream. Das ist schon wieder ein bisschen... Naja. Manche sagen, das ist zu viel, manche ist zu wenig, aber es ist, ich habe nur zweimal die Woche erst. Ungefähr. Das Blöde ist, ich muss ja noch das Event ja eigentlich spielen. Mir fällt halt auf. Für das Event, okay, wo ist das Kürzel? Da, Aktion. Muss ich nach Abschließen vom Wünsche spielen und ich glaube, das ist die Story. Wenn ich richtig denke. Ich hoffe, ich liege jetzt richtig. Und ja, das heißt, ja, Super Story weitermachen. Ich muss gerade schauen, wie es jetzt hier eigentlich aussieht. Habe heute gerade hab vorher noch die Dailies gemacht, deswegen habe ich das Offscreen gemacht. Einfach kurz, achso, ich glaube, ich weiß, wo ich hingehen muss. Ich muss zur Teestube. Zur Teestube. Bei Inazuma. Genau, hier ist die Teestube. Teleportieren. So. Okay, geht jetzt alles. Gut, das 7 läuft auch, das ist übrigens gut. Und danke schon mal für den Likes, die schon mal sehr. So. Alter, geh weg da. Frag nicht, wenn es etwas mich blockiert. So, Teestube Komore betreten. Die anderen, die Mission, die da markiert ist, ist halt die für die neue Insel. Ich habe da nur ein bisschen gemacht. Wie im letzten Stream gezeigt wurde. Ich habe die Insel gar nicht betreten, bis auf Ärzten. Und ein bisschen Erkundung. Okay, Cutscene.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again. Toma? Hey, you can come out? Oh, not a... Huh. What's got Taro Maru's?
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
Nein.
No, we thought he'd be with you.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the... I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today, to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
100.
And the 100th vision bearer in question? The one who will have their vision seized, I fear.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing...
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. This cannot happen.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like... And by doing it so publicly, you must...
There is no other option. I must act with haste. He is my friend. To think that...
Ja.
But...
Ja, wir übernehmen die Rettung.
Okay, I'll...
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the...
Warte mal kurz, lass mich auch was anpassen. Dann erst nochmal anpassen. Nein. Achso, R3. Mein Gott, hier ist das ein bisschen anders. Da muss man vorher R3 drücken. Okay, was halt... Das ist ja gut Aushaltung. Wie soll man das eigentlich ausgerüstet? Nehmen wir Pilzer. Okay. Wo ist das Ziel überhaupt? Ganz oben. Diese Augen hat Zeremonie. Da ist Sommer. Erkennt man dann was? Also, wer macht die? Muss ich jetzt schon gegen Schatten kämpfen? Ich glaube, ich wechsle lieber. Ja, ne, da war das. Nein! Ah, also stimmt, hier gibt es ja keine Kiste mit der. Dann muss ich extra hier so drüber wechseln. Hier ist einigermaßen gut bewohnt. Das Problem ist, ich habe nicht so viel. Soll ich den Traveler nehmen? Was ist mit der elementaren Einklang? Was ist vielleicht bei Geo? Erhöht die Effizienz von 50%. Welche elementar bei welcher besseren Schutz? Was ist mit Geo? Komisch. Wind wäre nicht schlecht. Soll ich zurückfliegen?
The world remains calm.
Ja, komm, nehmen wir. Mal zurück hier hin. Mal Windwirbler mal auspacken. Oder? Lohnt sich jetzt Windwirbler zu machen oder bleibt es lieber auf Geo-Traveler? Das ist wirklich schwierig zu überlegen. Blitz würde wahrscheinlich nicht springen gegen Schurken.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Diese elementar Einklang, ja, das ist aktiv. Shit, Effizienz. Was wegen eigentlich Eis? Nochmal das zweite Eis. Das ist immer Luft. Verringert den Ausdauerverbrauch. Bewegungsgeschwindigkeit. Bisschen schnelle Abklingszeit wäre auch schon geil. Ja, okay, da wechsle ich auf Windwirbler.
My experiment.
Okay, da wechsle ich auf. Da wechsle ich wirklich auf Windwirbler. Ich gebe ihm einfach irgendwelche Artefakte, die was bringen. Am besten 5 Sterne. Was habe ich denn hier? Am besten mit Sets. Machen wir einfach das hier. Nemo. Das könnte ich. War die doch auf Geo? Weißt du was? Ich glaube, ich mache das wirklich so. Das gleiche Set wie. Das gleiche Set wie. Geräten. Mach ich einfach so das Set. Ja, das ist eh. Ja. Dann mache ich doch wieder Geo. Kann ich ja den Geo ja richtig nutzen? Ja, habe ich ja ausgerüstet. Okay, gut. Und hier einfach. Vierer-Set habe ich ja schon, okay. Das ist das Feder, kann egal sein. Einfach irgendeine Feder. Okay. Dann ändere ich auch wieder mein Team. Ja, ich hätte das voll überlegen sollen mit den anderen Fakten. Aber es ist wieder zu Leo. Einklang und dann. Oder darf auf Noel wechseln. Das ist Sagamus. Sagamus. Bin gespannt, wie man gegen Schurken kämpft. Aber wer hat denn eigentlich Blitzlevel eigentlich? Das würde mich auch interessieren, wer eigentlich Blitzlevel das spielt. Geo kann ich mir noch vorstellen. Animo, ja, Anfang halt. Aber eigentlich auch nicht so viele. Also ich wollte ja noch auf Noel noch wechseln. Aber ich den Chat-Effizienzbonus. Komm schon, lade. Okay. Ja, okay, es sieht wirklich nach Schocken aus. Okay. Der Blitz war schnell auf dich gebracht. Okay, Cutscene. Let's go. Das sieht nach Gerät der Cutscene aus, weil ich hatte Blitzelement gehabt auf einmal.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. Das legendäre Bupas Wort. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Wow. Jetzt kommen noch ein paar Tipps, alles klar. Der Kampf gegen Shogun Raiden. Level 69. Perfekt.
There is much to verify about you.
Wow. Das war...
Guys, leave it all to me.
Nice and spicy.
Siehst du mich? Ich mach aktuell. Wow.
lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh. Das wäre doch eine blöde Explosion ausgesehen.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This ends now.
Go.
Komm, Gigi, ich brauche deine Heilung.
Faster?
Strike
Okay,
dead.
fast. Oh.
Boba, get them!
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Schild. Boah, das geht aber wirklich langsam hoch, runter. Hat die so viel Leben oder was? Oh.
Nice and spicy!
Aber jetzt mal wieder ein.
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Wow.
Evasion is futile.
Doch wieder Heilung, mein Gott. Mein Gia-Link schon fast tot.
Strike dead.
Wow.
This ends now.
Autsch. Was auf die Heilung von Gigi?
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Oh.
Autsch, da habe ich nicht reagiert. Autsch.
Leave it all to me.
Alter, geht der Leben nur langsam runter. Wow.
Wow.
Das ist die Stadt. Das Spiel. Also irgendwie witzig, dass die beiden Musik in einer ist.
Strike dead.
Wow. Jetzt ist meine einigermaßen wieder Leben.
Evasion is futile.
Steady as stone.
Ist gut.
As a good knight should.
So, komm, Geo-Schaden. Wow. Ja, mein Schild ist schon wieder weg. So. Ah, reagiert das so schlecht.
Go.
This ends now.
Wow. Sehr viel Multi-Treffer.
Leave it all to me.
Terra smash! To dust!
Ah, ein bisschen Damage. Gut, dass ich ein bisschen Schild hatte.
Life goes on.
Schon ein Drittel oder ein Viertel? Oder eher ein Viertel. Autsch.
Wow.
Strike dead.
Nur 11 auf ein Schild. Gut. Wow.
Instabilities will be removed.
Gut, er hat kein göttliches Auge. Das heißt, ich kann mit denen noch mal kämpfen. Mit einem Tag. Gut. Wow.
Evasion is futile.
Gut, Chichis passive Fähigkeit war aktiv gut. Das heißt, die passive Fähigkeit von Chichi ist auch aktiv. Das ist sehr gut. Das heißt, ich kann mich auch so heilen. Mit einer 6%ige Chance, dass das alles mal Effekt aufkommt.
Faster?
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Oh, das war's jetzt. Hi David. AK. Zusammen spielen. Ich will erst mal ein bisschen weiter Story machen. Ich bin wirklich hinterher. Ach, komm on. Das kann man sich auch nicht gewöhnen. Okay. Hey, du hast ein Traveler, Thomas. Danke, dass du mich aufgefangen hast. Was für eine Eier bist du eigentlich? David.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Ich weiß nicht, welches AR du bist. Was wäre schön zu wissen, welches AR du bist, David, damit ich das ein bisschen orientieren kann. Ja, ich bin AR 45 in Klammern. Ja, bin wieder hier, okay. Hat 10.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
Ach, was gibt's denn? Upsala. Okay, hier bin ich wieder.
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a war.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before.
That's right.
Die
The
Widerstand.
resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Wat.
Ich hab ja
However,
Kokomi.
the Yashiro Commission is not on especially... but you're different. So the only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So, don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to.
We gotta hurry up. The Tenryou, let's get out of here.
Ja, wir sollen die Insel verlassen zur nächsten Insel. 30 Primo-Gems, 30 Schulgesteine. Oh, ich sogar Schlüssel bekommen. Dann heißt es zum nächsten Insel. Oh Gott. Ich werde das ja auf jeden Fall nicht laufen. Das ist so schön. So, packen wir uns hier hin. Ich habe jetzt aktuell jetzt 2 Schreinschlüssel. Und ich habe jetzt keine Ahnung, wo jetzt auch die Schreine versteckt sind aktuell. Soll ich weiter Shogun spielen? Ja, komm, Teller raus, Shogun rein. Alter, ich finde es so blöd, dass hier kein Crystal gibt hier. Wenigstens Truppen wechseln. Oder kann man das Zahnrad ändern eigentlich? Kann man das Zahnrad mir eigentlich ändern bei PlayStation?
What is the situation?
Ja, noch näher. So, na, nicht auffällig sein. Ja, alles klar, Spiel.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far. Anyway, we should focus.
Fair point.
Northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the...
Nordwestlich. Oh, Bären. Warum liegt der Äpfel eigentlich? Oh, Schatzräuber. Das sieht so gesperrt aus, da habe ich ja schon mal erkundigt hier. Keine Ahnung, hier. Ja. Ihr Kollege wird so tot, du merkst nicht. Ja, alles klar. Immer noch nicht? Wow.
There is no escape.
Komm, yep. Oh, noch eine Kiste.
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered.
Was Wort, let's go!
To oblivion.
Oh, nice, der ist die Hälfte abgezogen.
Shine down.
Steady as stone.
Oh, ich habe ein Elektro-Geo-Schild. Und noch passiver noch aktiv. Danke. Als ob die Bären wirklich runterfahren können. So,
Pretty.
noch ein paar Sachen geholt. Das ist Samurai, by the way, hinter euch. Das ich nicht geweckt hatte. Leute, der läuft im Hintergrund einfach.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still got to be a safer. What about you?
Don't get me started. The Resistance aren't having an easy time. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed.
Nazuchi Beach.
Ja, komm mal, und das ist wieder weit weg. Mit diesem Teleporter. Es ist nicht da, wo zwei Pflanzen sind, in dieser scheiß Nähe. Ist ja Elektropflanzen jetzt. Ich kann uns am Rhein mitnehmen. Oh, ein paar Dendroblumen. Dendrobium ist hier. Die sind wieder hier. Eine Blume nehmen. Ciao. Nee, die erste ist nicht da, okay.
Okay, faster.
Ah doch, erste ist da. Nice.
Someone needs assistance.
Das sind ein paar Samurais. Warte mich einfach im Hintergrund.
Leave it all to me.
Ja, ich helfe euch gleich. Ich möchte noch diese noch erledigen. Ich bin gerade in der Nähe. Ich brauche dieser Handschutz.
Now you shall perish.
Ja, wieso muss ich auch klettern? Dann gebe ich mir noch Material. Gut. Also habt ihr mir nur alte Handschuhschutz gegeben haben, nur diese alten. Oh come on, nur diese Low Items. Aber hier, das brauche ich, das brauche ich um. Das besiegt sich nicht, ja. Was gibt's? Bisschen Kleingeld. Upsala. Warte. Oh, Schleim, süß. Komm, ein bisschen Ultra machen noch allgemein. Okay, die und ich mache. Gut.
Hey, look!
Komm, stirb.
I must leave
Also,
no
was jetzt
stone
weiter?
unturned.
Ich dachte, die schießt sie so sehr voll. Dann wird die eben gleich voll.
Watch your step.
Race you!
Shine down!
Oh. Nice and spicy.
Gut.
Bested.
So, Teppei.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
So, Teppei, was hast du zu sagen?
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I felt so, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters.
Okay, sure.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. I'll escort you back to our camp. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to... As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. The fact we're even able to hold out is... If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share her excellency, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving...
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the element.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head...
Ja, erst wieder auf Teppei. Du warst aber weit weggelaufen. Weiter. Na gut, wir noch ein bisschen den Strand. Die ganzen Blumen hier mitnehmen. Ich habe ja selber ja auch gezogen. Und das Rätsel war ja schon gelöst.
Race you!
Und Doprium. Wirklich? Das hat Gegner gespawnt? Lol. Ja, komm mal, hör auf mich anzugreifen.
Insolent.
Als ob das Gegner gespawnt hat. Lol. Ich weiß auch, wie ich... Oh mein Gott, gestern hatte Andy, der ich ein bisschen geholfen habe, weil für seinen Charakter aufzuleveln, ist meine ganze Kristallmark-Sammlung einfach weg. Ich glaube, bei den ist aktuell keine Kristallmark mehr. Ich muss halt bis wieder spawnen. Das war witzig gestern noch. Ich habe jetzt diese eine Gear doch nutze für meinen Traveler jetzt erstmal. Na komm on, ich hole euch.
Inazuma shines eternal.
So. Okay, das heißt, der Drobrium ist jetzt vorbei hier. Ja, okay, dann parten wir uns jetzt. Von der Statue 7. Und Tabs. Ich habe ja noch den Switch-Code noch an. Ich schalte mal aus für den Stream. Okay. Warte, ich gebe mir so. Hopp, heimisch, passiv. Ja, okay. Zuckerblumen, die brauchen wir immer wieder gefühlt. Aber kann man die wirklich etwas runterholen, so aus dem Baum? Ja, okay. Kann man wirklich. Was war das? Bambuskorb. Warum nicht? Was bekommen wir? Surf Nackelkraut. Tiefer. Ah, da ist es. Okay. Was machst du da? Sag mir die Meisterin. Was da? Hey, Guru.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeat. This is no easy task. Each who sets... Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, there was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual but why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden?
Ja, ich war das, ja.
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. After that, they added us to the army's wanted list.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? What are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
Sie kann reden, also Haustier eher weniger, oder? Sprechendes Haustier.
My apologies. I understand your situation well, and Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you. I'll make sure you get a warm... Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce...
The good now?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully so.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Teppei, did you bring this one in?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined. But at one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring, and I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony. And that the Raiden Shogun
Amazing work, both of them. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? Either way, to tell the truth, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well, you're lying.
It did? Well, I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do, they say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do...
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising. Thanks for your help.
Komm, gib mir... Ich will den Boss leveln. Komm, gib mir einfach den Käfer. I don't want to pay.
All right, I knew you'd back. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm...
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But when you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged...
Just glad we were able...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds! Get some...
Calm down.
The training grounds. That reminds me. They should be doing archery training over there, right?
Bogenschusstraining. Ich hätte... Also ich wechsle jetzt schon mal zu Fischen.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Hi.
Oh, another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from how hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit?
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing.
Come on, guys, let's complain.
Teppei-senpai?
Teppei-senpai.
Listen up for a second. I've come to in battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning...
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time. A quick...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it.
Ja. Die Blau muss zerstören, okay. Er ist vorbeigeschossen. Ich habe den mit meinem linken Daumen bewegt fürs
I
Zielen.
told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great... At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help.
Stay focused. Now then, let me... Where should...
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army... There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through.
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation.
Hey.
Soldiers, quick!
You're toast! Oz, reveal thyself!
We must withdraw.
Soldiers, quick!
Warte. Hab ich nicht gerade runtergeschmissen? Hab ich nicht gerade runtergeschmissen? Okay, jetzt ist weg.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive wall, the Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit?
Ja.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how... It seems I've made another valuable contribution. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about...
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want... Anyway, we got more than we bargained for, and if all goes well, we might just be assigned a...
Ja. Tatsächlich, dass einfach verschiedene Charakter immer so machen und erstes Jungen Raiden seit der Freude im Spiel selbst Jungen Raiden. Der wird ja ein bisschen selbstverdächtig, aber never mind.
Strange? I don't see General Goro.
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Report as for us. It's been days since Her Excellency last made an... The situation is becoming grim. For now,
we should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use. We mustn't let Tatara Suna...
Schon wieder aus dem Strand. Auf dem Strand! It's Beach Episode! Okay. Ah, hier gibt es auch eine Blume. Das sind einfach ein paar Samurais, also da. Die Samurais.
Shine down.
Oh, mit der Ladung. Perfekt. Oh, wow, das hat er nicht getroffen, ne? Okay. Hopp. Oh, sogar Berühmtheitsschutz. Nice, seltenes Item. I take it. Zuckerblumen und den Toporium. Wow. Hey, ich wollte das Toporium sammeln. Das ist einfach die Spot.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might... She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact that soon, the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have...
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time.
So that's why you brought reinforcements.
He is of great importance to the Almighty, but the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler. What are you... It would appear...
Well, we meet again. This time, I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side to the superior force, there's little significance. Her motives are clear.
Well, what do you think?
Sieh mir die Herausforderung an.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Wie schnell ging das denn? Mach eigentlich diese Barriere. Diese Pavaroni sieht so auf Blazers eben aus.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Das sieht man nicht. Ist die Pavaroni immer noch da? Was? Diese Pavaroni. Und diese Eiseffekte. Aha, ich mag das.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Da ist ein bisschen mehr. Und Pavaroni sammeln. Los geht's.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting...
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Ja, Cutscene. Geobogenschütze. Ah, Pause rein. Was sind das viele?
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Bubbles.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Yo.
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
You'll be happy that shows.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Ciao, Sarah.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met.
Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Jo, diese Donnerblitz auch im Hintergrund. Das kommt so schlecht rüber.
Kokomi, organizer of the resistance and also the divine priestess of Watatsumi. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our.
Can I come? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide
Problem.
if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And my absence can I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and...
Well received, you...
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Thank you for all your fight for the future of Inazuma.
Akt 2 abgeschlossen. Oh, Elektro.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't but wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beidou's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot...
Cool. I take it. Was hast du gesagt, Kasua?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun, the Musono Hitotachi. Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression.
Na dann. Aktualisierung. Kann ich das jetzt machen, das Event, oder eben noch nicht? Ist es immer noch gesperrt? Das ist immer noch gesperrt, okay. Ansehensbelohnung, stimmt ja. Ansehensbelohnung. Bleib mal kurz. Ich muss die Quest ja scharf machen, das ist die ganz neue. Triff dich mit Teppei der vereinbarten Stelle. Ah, da ist es. Aber gehen wir erstmal die Ansehensbelohnung holen. Weitere 100 Punkte Ansehensbelohnung, let's go. Na schau, was das uns bringt. Hab nicht vorgestellt, das neue Splash-Update eigentlich. Schick schon. Jo. Damit habe ich schon mal einen weiteren Teil der Story. Also wie viele das noch sind hier, die Aufträge. Was? Düngemittelverkäufer, what the fuck? Ich werde kurz auf 60% habe, das ist eigentlich sehr praktisch. Das heißt, hier das heißt aber, ich kann nicht mehr verdienen. Okay. Okay, hier teleportieren. Let's go. Dann machen wir mal ein bisschen weiter. Oh, Challenge. Oh komm, taken wir. Nehmen wir es mit.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Life goes on.
There is
Absurd.
nice and spicy.
Danke für die hübsche Tour. Oh, sogar ein Buch.
Something in here a second ago?
Wow, das sind sehr viele Sachen.
Aha, there you are. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the... If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip... Ready? And away we go.
Database. Jo, da waren einfach drei random Artefakte. What the fuck? Nochmal 3 random Artefakte.
Faster?
Ja, ich mit dem Boot
faster.
fahren. Ja, glaube ich, spart mich einfach. Doch, Buro. Oh, da war ich ja schon öfters. Da gibt es ja eine Frau, die verkauft ja, die ist halt ganz billig. Aber es aktualisiert nur jede Woche. Morgen ist ja wieder so weit die Aktualisierung. Dann nehme ich wieder mit. Oh. Da, Shani. Zwei Artefakte einfach. Okay. Hier müssen wir jetzt.
Here we are. The training grounds for Wata... Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of... Look, some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna. And...
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. So they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I... Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other...
Yep.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Was ist denn hier eigentlich? Sehr viel Glitzern. Oh, die Perlen. Die Sanko-Perlen. Nice. Auch hier Sangonomiya, Kokomi. Ja, noch so viel Rätsel, die ich hier machen muss. Geht man nicht von hier aus noch hier rum oder was? Junge. Ja, da hat der Teleport, das heißt über G geportet. Okay, hier ist wirklich Eingang.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay, komm schon, direkt Cutscene.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize this.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expand. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from a...
Seriously? What is going on with these
Teppei.
rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about A third-party supporter?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are... The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply asked whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover...
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. I will discuss this with the logistics division to... However, our supplies are still limited. I must...
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally...
That's the question. And I'm afraid the mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryu Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to... I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are... Traveler, to confirm. Knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance... Good. Then I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Islands...
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom...
Great! So when do we...
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Roni, I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. The special ops unit comprises what...
What about me, Your Excellency? I want to make a contribution.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Sword...
Okay, sure. Well, be careful. Well, Traveler?
Yep. Ach, da ist es. Was ist es? Ja, das ist der Strand. Den Schrein, okay. Ich wollte gerade sagen, Südwest war das nicht der Schrein. Hier kommt euer Chichi-Lolli. Ich will das schon führen. Keine Widerrede.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Du bist halt der Feldried, ne? Und du bist der Veteran. Ist da?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have... I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes...
You mean...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for it...
All right,
Kein Problem. Oh, ich mach eh Samurais, das von daher.
Let's get down
Illusion
to business.
shattered. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Hey, ask me, wie das dort
Now
machen.
you shall perish.
Junge.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is your... I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. There only remain... That said, the ones over there are tougher. And there's...
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting...
Ja, das wird ein bisschen Juxi machen. Oh, was ist das? Schwertfisch 2? Danke für den Artefakto, komisches Fisch. Ah, Zeit-Challenge. Ah, weißt du, das machen wir noch die Zeit-Challenge, die halt ist. Ich hoffe, ihr genießt es einfach. Das ist eigentlich dieses Symbol. Wieso habe ich das Gefühl, das heißt, hat es irgendwas mit Iki zu tun? Das ist ja letzte so. Gut, dass ich jetzt gar keine richtige LED hier noch brauche. Komm. Hallo, hallo. Okay, Mann. Dann gehen wir zum nächsten Gebiet. Okay. Teleportieren. Danke. Okay. Blinkt das nicht so auf der Karte.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll... But Captain, if we spread our troops too thin...
Yep, the Traveler...
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Oh,
Hätte mir ruhig mal die Rad rocken können.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
This will end you!
Orders given.
Warum gut für die
Orders
Heilung?
received. Wheel of life.
Cut down.
Hand. Press.
Illusion shattered!
By royal decree... Nice and spicy!
Ja. Alles klar. Das hat auch sehr gut geklappt.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nein.
Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of Watatsumi...
Great! We solved the Ronin problem. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us...
What? No way could you have taken them down without...
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly, forget them. Let's go.
Ja, unser Fläschchen. Glaubst du, Schrei, das ist unser Verdienst? Mehr oder weniger mein Verdienst. Aber jetzt, wie ich meine. Ach, hier ist noch eine Erzschell. Das war wahrscheinlich gewusst, dass da eine Erzwelle ist. Das heißt schrecklich. Weißt du was, wir machen die Sprungattacken. Einmal. Gut. Komm mit mir. Perfekt. So, zurück zur Sangonomia. Kokomi. Sangonomia. Kokomi. Hier bin ich wieder.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little, but with your level of ability, I'm sure since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from what...
You bet!
Good. Now we just need to make sure. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack. He expressed a desire to be on the front line. Now, speaking of assignments...
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands. Recently, however, supplies stored there have stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest when Teppei returns, you can catch...
Is Teppei really gonna be... He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Ja, what? Wish I geportet? Wish I geportet?
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along? Well, you're in luck, because this season, raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive.
Wow! Where'd you learn?
I read it in a novel from the publishing house. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how...
You're serious?
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait. Ah! Everything's going great.
Will Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the...
Wie Paimon sich freut. Aber wir voll mit Ayaka, wir wollen uns Hauptwissenschaft in Uniform. Let's go!
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You'd better watch out, partner. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon. Let's take a break, then go...
Green Darkon. Krieg. Was klar? Oh, wieder Erfahrungsmischer, nice. Das brauche ich mal wieder. Okay, das ist ein ekliger Spot. Mach bis hier. Gehen wir einfach hier hin. Das sieht nach einem ekligen Spot aus. So. Ich bin so froh, dass ich dieses Regen weggemacht habe. Das ist so angenehm. Die sind die ganze Zeit mit Donnerei.
Okay, faster.
Wer braucht eigentlich das da eigentlich? Dieser Meereslapp. Diese Pilze, die auch noch kommen. Was? Lass mich mitnehmen.
Shine down. Oh, it's revealed like
Life goes on. Faster? Okay,
Oh, Erfahrungsbuch. Nice.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Ja, man kann hier rüberfahren noch. Ich sage, ich gehe von der Höhe. Gut. Gas, Gas, Gas. Na, das ist ein Donnerrätsel. Official.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
Da wird das Rätsel.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. Yikes! A huge launch drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Wow.
Doch, eigentlich sprach was hat noch Schaden. Jetzt.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, jetzt sehe ich schon durch.
Shine
Der Aufladrad ist einfach voll. Was ist das?
As monsters go, that one was it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
Wow. This is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd...
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while on my way past. I heard that someone had just arrived on the island. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Pepe, don't you think there's some...
Now that you... It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess.
Urabashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrible.
Urabashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Urabashi with the Muso no...
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. Since Urabashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but when Urabashi attacked civilization. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of... Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so you should report... Hey.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Kokomi. Ich weiß, halt noch die ganzen Werte mache ich auch gleich weg. Schmieden und essen. Muss wieder schick wieder auf Vorrat machen. Hey, Sangonomiya, Kokomi.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count.
Kokomi, Goro...
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. Goro, have you managed to acquire...
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their... All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken...
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with... No! Let's go...
Oh nein, nicht Teppei. Das sah auch schon verdächtig aus. Wo kann er sein? Warte, was ist das? Das ist Teppei. Ja.
Oh.
Wow, die hat jetzt richtig graue Haare.
What? Just a moment. Let me get up. Hmm? Oh, right, yeah. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea. Taking on Shogunate Sam. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, they gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision, it's illusion. So, what's the difference between a gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that I've been getting more and more tired over the past. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. This is a real shame. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the god. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner.
Tepe! Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Ich glaube, will direkt die Vertretung wieder eine Nacht mitzugeben. Oh, da bist du direkt gesagt mit mir.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all deluge. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but sadly...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what it...
Okay. I'll leave you to deal. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force. To organize an operation of this scale, if we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory. It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, if we spend any longer amassing our force...
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive... I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Du kannst auch hier bleiben, Paimon. Hey Ika, willkommen im Stream. Ich mache endlich die Story weiter und ja. Das teuflische Auge wurde offenbart. Und jetzt zeigt er wie die Fabrik. Hoffentlich. Habe ich ja nicht gefunden. Oh. Okay, das sieht ja auch übelst natürlich aus, wenn da auch so ein Nebel ist. Wasser. Ich habe Sakonomie noch nicht gut gelevelt. Aber wenn ich auch Wassereffekt bräuchte. Ja, einiges. 12, 15. Aber nehmen wir einfach mal Sakonomie mit, die ist auch gut zum Heilen.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Schauen wir mal, wie es jetzt mit der Artefakte aussehen. Ja, die muss ja noch kurz Artefakte geben. Einfach mit HP eigentlich. Hauptsächlich mit HP arbeiten. Anordnung. Pirate. Seit wir einigen, was ist okay. Was hat der? Gibt es noch Heilungsbonus? Ja, komm, falls der Licht da ist. Ja, okay. Das hier ist erstmal so. Und los geht's. Ja?
Jetzt nicht für das Mittel. Das ist direkt gegenüber beim Burger King. Das ist bestimmt was ist.
Upsala. Okay. Ja, ist ja auch 90 Spieler. So, Herausforderung starten. Auch wenn Sankonomie noch 50 ist. Muss ja noch Perlen sammeln. Aber ich nehme sie ja mit wegen Effekte und Heilung. Wow. Ich hab nur kurz auf geguckt.
Illusion shattered.
Rest and rebuild.
Guys.
We've only just begun.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
So quiet.
Okay, das ist schon mal 1. Jetzt muss man hier weitergehen. Hier weiter haben wir nicht für das Auto zu öffnen.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Contra Commission are...
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Nur Hexe steht auf mir.
Shine down. Absurd.
This was well done.
Billowing surge. At the frying pan. Wheel of life.
Oh, ich werde ihn Wenn, mich gehalten werden. Oh.
The systems shine
Wow.
no longer.
Ich werde die Kiste mitnehmen. Egal, dass man das andere Film nimmt, das braucht man so unbedingt für Character Leveln. Ein bisschen Pain.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Okay, das war knapp. Okay, das ist wieder hier. Das bedeutet, diese Tür öffnen. Tag der Wiedergeburt, okay.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! Never get out of here alive!
Ja, hier kommt nicht von jedem raus.
Illusion shattered!
Booba, get them!
Now this idiot must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, das war weg. Bis ich weg. Vektor. Wenn der Vektor bekommen wird, was? Der Vektor reißen dann.
Illusion shattered!
Allow me!
Wheel of life.
Erstmal die verlegt. Jetzt haben sie die ganze Zeit.
There is no escape!
Da ist eine Treppe.
Nice and spicy! This is Her Majesty's
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Almighty trap. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be? You're getting all worked up over nothing. How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it wasn't our... Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their...
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can... Just like a bubble on the water. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Ja, das eben. Mir einfach Dendro gezeigt wurde, dass er keinen Charakter hat. Anemo. Jetzt Dendro, Pflanze also.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively
Jo, was du aus sich mal machst.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like that. People show you whatever side of themselves they want. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the traveler that...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine? Well, maybe you should be worrying less. Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place with their stronghold exposed. I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate. I must say, I would. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to.
A hindrance? Should you really be...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plain of Euthymia to preserve her Her name is...
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where...
So, that place that she carved open with...
The plain of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be done. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking her. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long... And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world.
So this is your plan? To above, not by talking her out of it.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. Your existence is more than just an opportunity.
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program, just for you. Come along.
Da ich schon mal oben bin. Da ich schon mal oben bin. Wenn ich auch 3 habe, dann kann ich ja das öffnen. Ich glaube, bist du auf dem Stream. Sieht eigentlich ihre voll Damage Animations eigentlich aus? Weiß ich ja noch nicht. Ich glaube, ich sehe schon die Challenge. What? Was das ist? Ah, ist auch so. Sternschnuppig. Cool.
We're gonna do it here?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfect. It'll give you a chance to figure out her move. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Soll ich das... Soll ich die letzte Herausforderung oder direkt die normale? Hä? Ich weiß nicht, beim Stream. Läuft auch alles? Okay. Weil OBS meldet sich ein bisschen komisch. Ich sehe jetzt auch ein paar Fails geworfen sind. Aber ich hoffe, es funktioniert noch weiterhin. Was ist die letzte Challenge eigentlich? Wow. Damit habe ich jetzt. Wow. Das war mal. Das war ein sehr, sehr großer Kreis. Ja, komm mal, ich wollte gerade ausweichen. Ich hab gleich geeknet. Richtig. Ich wollte gerade ausweichen, verdammt. Das bessere meine Reaktionszeit trainieren. Ja, der erste starke Einstellung für eigentlich nicht. Okay, 2. Wow.
Wieder 3 Klingschüsse. 3. Jetzt wird's. Das mehrmals. 2-mal. 3-mal.
Faster. Okay,
Rundum.
faster.
Nein. Ich habe gerade ausgewichen, come on. Das habe ich gezählt hatte. Ey, wieso schaffe ich den zweiten nicht? What the fuck? 3. Okay. Das geht doch.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about...
You mean... perhaps it's because... I'm the Electro Archon's familiar...
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Oh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other. A nation to last for all eternity. At some point, she started going down a path that became... You know, A never said... Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her... Since we've embarked on 2 very different paths to eternity, I have chosen the latter because... If stubborn, then my duty as her eternal familiar...
Aw, Nico.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for...
There's a part 2?
There's a part 2? Ich hab sogar die Spielversion gemacht.
Rusty, rebuild! Torrent, bring refuge!
Geile Folge halt.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Shine down.
Nice and spicy.
Pass auf. Okay. Das Anti-Schurken-Spezialtraining.
You did quite admirably.
Na, Noli, was geht?
Ready to beat the ride and...
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So,
You are the most important... Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
So,
You're absolutely
ich bin
right.
gerade bei Yamiko. Ich habe gerade das Schurken-Spezialtraining gemacht.
Considering even their...
you don't have to be so blunt.
It is precisely because of their help. In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh, goodness. Is that the time?
All of
Was
this
ist
setting
da?
you're entertaining...
Was ist da? Und was für eins? Cool. Es ist irgendwie witzig, wenn ich... Ja, es ist einfach... Ja, es ist... Ich überlege mir, ob ich wirklich gucke mir ein bisschen... Da habe ich wenigstens einen weiteren Wassercharakter, den ich einigermaßen spielen kann. Wow. So, erstmal wieder Elektroteilchen sammeln. Und Schatztruhe geöffnet. Komm her, du Schatztruhe. Oh, da ist noch eine... so eine Echse.
Take them. I have
Komm, dich krieg ich auch noch.
Illusion shattered.
Hold the line. Wheel of life. Faster.
Wo bist du hin, Galaxy?
Shine down.
Wo ist die? Da ist sie. Okay, sie ist gut. Warum gib mir deine Materialien? Danke. Okay, dann porte ich mich mal. Wohin? Zum Schrein. Teleportation.
Okay, we can
Hiya,
talk
Miko.
here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over before one makes a plan. You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have now. We also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large. Has the two... Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of...
So, what should we...
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion?
When I say rebellion, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also...
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face...
Ugh! Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave.
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Ja, geht, ihr Soldaten. Wir brauchen euch nicht.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior...
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark?
Lady Guji, I need you to be...
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission.
You're saying
Was
the
denn?
Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. How could he ever even dream of acting against—
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and as a Guji, there's one thing I know, and so it falls to me to place the truth before.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
3 Tagen Zeit.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo-san, but Miko, you...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I cleared... As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge...
Okay, but what are we gonna do?
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help.
Ein Profi aufwecken. Mir gerade auffällt, vielleicht soll ich mal wieder die Erfahrungsbücher mal ein bisschen einteilen. Weil Mensch, Jan Ding ist ja nicht so stark. Komm, du wirst mal 67. Oder kann ich noch ein bisschen höher machen? Komm, du bist jetzt genau Level 68. Okay. Oh Mann. Ich will mir nicht froh, dass ich den Sakura-Baum gerade nicht habe. Sieht ja viel schöner aus. Ich finde es interessant, wenn wir so hoch fliegen, sieht das alles so schön hell aus. Aber wenn ich den... Oh, das ist ein Schrein, den ich noch nicht geöffnet habe. Dann öffne ich jetzt den Schrein, Nulli. Und jetzt ist auf einmal so richtig düster, dunkel. Ja, ich finde interessant, dass mir das immer noch nicht kleiner wird, oder größer wird. Jetzt aber ja. So, Inazuma Schlüssel nutzen. Deshalb öfter dich. Finde den Helfer. Hi.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
Die Tanuki.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Mujina.
Mujina.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the She doesn't...
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary... Anyway...
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Hi, Sayu.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town. It would not be appropriate for me to...
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, for a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of... But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions... Now you're following. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, don't forget, we're on a tight schedule.
So, Teestube. Teestube, Teestube, Teestube. Ah.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
Toma.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato.
Du erzählst Ayaka und Toma über die aktuelle Situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun... I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along is...
what do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any... Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt Decree poses no...
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document for...
If only there was a way we could destroy...
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue, while they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission.
Great! It feels like... It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot. Oh man, I want to.
Poor Tom.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about it?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get.
All right. First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find you.
Okay.
Race you.
Erstmal aus der Teestube wieder raus. Wie schaust du eigentlich den Stream oder zockst du nur gerade dein Spiel?
Das Spiel.
War ein bisschen in den Voice. Ich dachte, du willst ja ein bisschen mitschauen oder. What the fuck? Hatte wie manchmal lädt noch. Komm schon, PlayStation. Ich habe sogar die PS4 Pro, komm schon. Bitte, Yoimiya. Hi, Yoimiya. Oh, come on. Jetzt wird die Anzeigetafel an... Oh, komm schon.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework.
Extra large fire? As it happens, I made this really souped up one. But
It's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse. And, don't worry.
We'll give it a try.
Heh.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Jetzt muss ich die Uhr auf 0 Uhr stellen, okay. 0 Uhr. Das ist gerade 17 Uhr in-game. So, 0 Uhr 1. Zwischen 0 und 5 Uhr nachts.
You! The warrant is...
Mich verarschen, ich bin nur geportet und dann werde ich direkt aussortiert. Wow. Ich bin nur geportet und ich werde schon direkt aussortiert. Das fand ich jetzt witzig. Ich porte mich und direkt. Was machst du denn hier? Legit nur geportet.
Pretty much, there are loads and loads of people. If one of them's, we need to get rid of them, or I won't after I get the document. Let's meet also. If I do get caught, please come. Is this anyway.
So, Feuerwerk anzünden.
Den habe ich gezeigt.
Mist. Ich hab den nicht gesehen. Kurz davor. Kurz davor. Ja, okay, jetzt muss es sein. Hallo? Hier runter? Hallo? Hallo? Mein Gott. Diese blöde NPC, warum steht sie so eklig auf dem Weg?
Well, how did it go? Well done.
Nach einer Weile.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little. I feel so. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just. Here you go.
Tja, hat einfach alles mitgenommen.
My lady, what are we...
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is... In addition, we have... correspondence with the Fatu... It seems that Kujiai was right. They have been... This should be ample evidence. Please, I will also gather some people to try...
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun.
Again, we'll just...
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting. Let's pick up our things and give it...
So, außerdem schreien. Es lag da auf dem Schreien. Okay, Cutscene.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to...
You're quite mistaken. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their
Oh, you wouldn't believe what...
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy of...
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely.
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's some...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the... You must find a way to If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart, take this with you as a...
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside. Or if you ever think about me during your...
Cut it out, Fox Lady!
So. Nur nicht, ist schon kurz vor Finale, was ich schon mache.
Und wo bist du eigentlich?
Ah, okay, warte, es sieht so aus, als würde ich den Stream jetzt sowieso jetzt beenden müssen. So, da verabschiede ich mich schon mal für heute erstmal. Bis jetzt später bei dem nächsten Stream. Ciao, Leute!
Ich glaube schon.